Hello my friends and welcome back. It's episode 60, I want to say it's 64. Yeah, 64. And we have reached this bit which looks like this is the end. At least this guy strongly implies that it is the end. And you know what? I'm not even going to bother to do any side quests or side grinding or any of that stuff. I'm just going to plow forward and see what happens. Because why not? This is the door to the realm of the vein. You have reached your destination. What? But you... What are you trying to say? You just don't have what it takes. Yes, receive my circles. The circle of life. You can't stop me. You're nothing. I'm like the second, is it the third guy to just steal stuff? Oh, yeah, it's one-winged Kylan. It's another Final Fantasy VII reference. I put my men face up in attack mode. Alright, let's see if critical enact works on him. I'm actually overloaded here, so I might as well just lay into him. Actually gives me an opportunity to restore my my technical points. Ha! Sleep. I wonder if he can do his Ultima Strike when he's been inactive. Helping a paralyzed to go with it. For a guy who's got triple act, he sure isn't getting many hits in. He's weak to earth. He's getting so few moves that I actually can't keep the bar from going low, as opposed to the usual problem where it goes too high. Okay, despite the fact that he had inact, he still actually managed to charge it. Well, at least we know that for next time. What is he doing? You know what? Stick offensive break on him. That'll reduce the spice a bit. Shields up, weapons online. Nice. Oh shit. Wow, he was easy. He was smoked like a cheap cigar. Only I can save the galaxy. A place where you can't depend on your mechanical means. There's 4 of them. I'm going to presume that I need to get rid of the healer first. That's usually how this works. We're burning through tech points like there's no tomorrow here. Let's just chill out for now. Interestingly, I can only target the 3 in front, but the multi-hits are hitting him as well, the guy in the back. Now I actually see, look, if I target, I can only target the 3. Oh no, I can target him. It's just not easy to. deadly stagger is here. I might as well trade him out quickly. Oh, the healer is toast. I don't know if the healer is like weaker than the other ones, but the fact that he's gone down is a strong indication that we are already close to winning this battle. Man, the magician is taking massive hits. Oh, the top one died. That's not what I expected. You know, the tank didn't do a very good job of being a tank, considering all his allies are dead. You think he'd have some sort of power to direct damage to himself. Here's the poison, here's the bleed. Okay, he did the weird overdrive bar changing thing. Knock it off! But when you all thought of the key phrase at the same time, it's understandable even to me in my current state. Oh, he's getting zappity-dapped. We are becoming one with him. This is like written like a bad porn. It really is. It's written like one of those novels for frustrated housewives. How dare you? Tomoki's standing a bit too far away there. He should be a bit closer. Yep, good old enemies that shout out their weaknesses. We should succeed, then, right? We will never knowingly know. Man, you were like the character with the most personality. It's a shame you came so late in the game. Time to bleed. I deliberately went for the arms break there because I don't know how hard they hit yet. Oof. It's gravity. Always one of my favourite skills in a video game. Oink. Haha, I couldn't do anything, he was paralysed. Man, I have given this guy so many status effects. Paralyzed again. Bosh. Does mean as long as the duplicate exists, I can't hit the main one. Magic resist. The friggin' overdrive bar wants something really dumb. Okay, it's dead. Let's see, his bleed is gone. Let's make sure we put that back. Oh, lovely armor break. Now let's stick poison back on as well. Oh, I was just thinking I'd have to use Victor's restorative special, but apparently that was not necessary. Okay, this still does damage. And it appeases the overdrive bar. Oh, 3,000 damage. Man, if only I could apply like poison at that magnitude. It's the end of the world as we know it. I don't know whose idea it was that the spinning planets were a great idea, but you've got to finish this battle before it makes you motion sick. How are we doing? Paralyze, bleed, poison. shall be as gods. Oh, now it wants an attack. Okay, he's physical resist now. The overdrive bar wants a physical attack and he's bloody physical resist. Oh, this stupid, like, physical overdrive. Really. I'm gonna presume this doesn't work, that it counts as physical, yeah. Oh! I have not, like, equipped my other characters at all. So it's probably a very bad idea to switch to them. Now I haven't got much choice. First time seeing this in the whole game. Yeah, he sucks. Oh, he's taking hits. Okay, his physical resist just wore off. Excellent, let's get back to breaking his face. It's a lot of duplicates. the overdrive bar is being nice to me right now. No damage. Might as well use these if it's the final battle. It's the end of the world as we know it. No, you shall live. Should I just drop the mega hit into him? Only 1,200 this time, instead of like 3,000 plus. Alright, I managed to get paralyzed on. Now we're cooking with pain. Men did not like her. Do I... Does this... No. I was gonna say, does anything like work on an individual? This particular individual needs reviving. Ah ha ha ha, I got paralyzed. Oh, victory is mine! Genova's going down. Ah! Oh, the power returned so much quicker this time. Yay! We've released the Harbinger! Woo! I'm going to presume that the meteor in this game is not exactly like the Final Fantasy VII one, in that it still doesn't hit. Or like it just disappears or something because it's a magic meteor. A city that's no longer needed just falls apart, okay. Whatever you say, game. When the fiery calamity that hovered over Atlantis suddenly disappeared, the people burst into shouts of joy. They did not know what had happened yet, but they felt that they were finally free. Celebrations were held throughout the country. Princess Celestia Valkyria of Tarion was unanimously elected as Queen of New Valandis. She was advised by a council representative from all corners of the land. Oh, we've recycled this bit from the beginning. Okay, but what about the Harbinger? What about the Harbinger, guys? You just let it free. What? Are you seriously serious? Yes. How was the task done? Did everyone forget about the Harbinger? Also, what about the curses? Right? I mean, isn't there like some extra evil entity handing out curses? Oh, finally someone mentioned the Harbinger. Tomorrow, I'm boarding the first ship. I sensed that Glenn was not Timothy as well. Man, we sure have a lot of time in this moment to have this full-blown conversation. Talking is a free action. What a stupid plot twist this is. It's like a twist for the sake of it. It doesn't even make much sense, to be honest. Except that, you know, Glenn is not Glenn, he's Van. So, I guess Van is tired. Which, after living like 5 lives, would actually make sense. Yeah, that's how the live stream works. Thoroughly established in Final Fantasy VII. He's got Jedi powers now. I'm looking for July. He came on here right after me. Well, most birds actually don't have the stamina to cross oceans. There's only a very, very limited few, and they don't really fly. They actually kind of glide, and they also have the ability to partially shut down parts of their brain so they can sleep while flying, which is a absolutely insane adaptation to think about. But normal birds can't do that. Especially what looks like the little red menace bird from Africa. Red cardinal, I think it's called. You can't let it go in the middle of the sea. It'll die. You just killed the bird. If you're in the middle of the ocean and there's no land for like however far. Sure, whatever. Oh, okay, he found land. It's fine. Okay, that is it for Chained Echoes. I don't know, man. The story was just like, a lot of it felt like liberated from Final Fantasy VII. There was also a hell of a lot of like plot twists for the sake of plot twists. And what the hell is going on with the Harbinger? I mean, doesn't it just wake up and friggin' destroy everybody now? Because that was the impression I got. Splat. I don't know, maybe you should try taking his armor off if he wants to fly. Yeah, I don't know. I played it because I just wanted some casual game to play, but I must admit, I wasn't too inspired. See, this is quite funny. Come on, that's like one of 2 or 3 genuinely funny things in the whole game. I wonder if I'll be missing some of these scenes because I didn't bother to get all the characters, or even all the playables. I mean, I never got the Knuckle Girl, did I? This is probably a scene involving a character I don't have. Maybe. Now I wonder if there's a new game plus. We shall soon find out, I suppose. Or it's just the end of the sequence. Kind of funny that this publisher is called Deck 13. And I think... no, wait. Was it Team... There was a publisher called Team 13, or was it Team 17? I can't remember now. Numbers at the end of publisher names is kind of like a thing that seemed to happen a lot in the 90s. The end. Okay. Something must happen after the end. We're not just going to soft lock, are we? Yes, the game is over. Now you are trapped here forever. Seriously? Does this game end with a soft lock? Okay. Good. Like, what? Is this like a load of patrons? I love patrons, don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful for my own Patreon support. But I've never really understood the giant list of Patreon credits that end up in things, because it's like... you know, unless someone is like a literal investor and they invest a huge amount of money in to a game, it's a bit of a stretch to say that they helped create the game. But I mean, it's fair enough, but I find it a bit odd, I suppose. Will White? Really? Maybe not the actual Will Wright. And of course the other thing is that these lists, depending on like how much of a donation gets you on them, can be incredibly long. This is one of the weird things about working in the games industry, is that your name ends up in the credits. So my name is credited in like quite a number of games now, which is kind of cool. Like in the actual credits, in the real credits at the top. Let's see if there's another tier after this one. Oh, it totally is. Alright, how many people are just speeding through this and not actually listening to me vent? A number of people just checked out the moment that the game ended and were just like, okay, that's the end of that. Time to watch something else. I'm curious to see if there is a new game plus, and I want the information for everyone who's watched this all the way, which is probably like 3 people, to see if there's actually a new game plus bit. Okay. That guy. I sure hope there isn't another tier after this one. That's for sure. There's actually no way to speed it up either. Oh no. There's another tier, and this one is full of people who probably donated $1. Considering how long it is taking to get through A. Oh man, look at all the atoms. Get your drinks ready. We haven't even hit B yet. You know, the time it took for someone to transcribe all these names, unless they did it for free, probably took more time than the money was worth. Like, if all of these guys paid $1 or something, or $1.50, they were like the lowest tier. Like, a developer's time is worth, like a proper developer's time is worth, you know, £40, £50, £50, £60 an hour at the absolute minimum. So, you know, unless they got someone in to sort of transcribe these names for minimum wage or something, then it probably cost almost as much as it did. Because Patreon is not easy to get information out of. It's really terrible. You more or less have to do everything manually. Like, there's no... You can export lists of people from polls and stuff, but I don't think you can export a list of all your supporters with their pledges. So, this may have had to have been done manually. Oh my god, we're still in A. Not letting you skip this is actually terrible. And then we'll find out that there isn't even a new game plus. Oh my god, we finally hit B. So we're on P on the right hand side. Q, W, X, Y, and Z. There's still potentially a lot to go. Oh no, it's QRSTUP. I was like going through the alphabet song in my head because it's been ages since I needed to work out the what the order of the alphabet. All right. Wow. I hope you guys look forward to the next campaign. No one can say that I don't like to finish my games. Okay, we're at C now. We just got D, E, and F to go since the middle column started with G. And then we find out that there's another tier below this one. Do you know what? This end sequence is like a metaphor for the game, in that it just goes on for entirely too long. You could have tightened the names. Like, massively tightened the names. Because, I mean, the only point in this list is for someone to pick out their own name in it. No one else is going to be interested in this huge list of people who donated to a project. I mean, man, people aren't even interested in, like... You know, like... Could you name a visual designer, for example? Or an animator? People tend to know, like, game designers or game directors. Maybe a couple of famous publishers. Like, they might know the lead artist of a game. But beyond that, people don't... They don't generally care. You think about your favourite game. Could you name who the animator was? Just off the top of your head of your favourite game? Or who the 3D modeler was? Or the 2D artist? You know. The concept artist is the one that tends to get remembered, the one that draws like the key art. Or, I don't know, who the sound designer is. Not the people tend to remember the composer. If a game's got really amazing music, the composer tends to get remembered. Like with Final Fantasy games. But any other roles tend to get forgotten. Orchestrator, you know, arrangement artist, like technical sound lead. There are lots of things. Oh, we're so close to the end. I hope. Alright, we've hit V. We're near the end. Of course, it's nicknames, so there might be plenty of X, Y, and Z, I suppose. Are we there yet? Oh man, it really is. It really is like a statement about the game. Huzzah! Okay, so there is a new game plus. No, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. You shouldn't even be able to do this. Of course, I needed to go down instead of up. Oh, it's so dumb. It's such a horrible mistake. I mean, obviously I could beat it again. But the fact that you actually get placed back in the game and you have to go save yourself. If you don't remember whether you went up or down, you could do this. There's no warning to say, like, there's no dialogue box to say, are you sure you want to enter the, you know, fight the final boss? This is like, there's no escape. I'm not playing it again. I'm donezo. So, anyway, that's it for this campaign. What a blunder. I mean, it's my blunder for walking up instead of down. But why would you remember? The fact that you can do it without any warning, or there isn't like a save point right there for you to just save immediately. Or why not place you further back where the save point and the crystal and the forge is? You know. There might be an autosave. Anyway, I'm done. That is it. There's no way to escape. It's soft lockathon. Effectively, you have to fight the battles again, or maybe if you die to a battle, you can then load from there. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next campaign.